Welcome back, News Watchers.
The NewsMonkeys are back in business. I know you guys are used to seeing Carson up here with us. However, he is out in Poland right now doing his own research with his own group.
Today, we're going to go over a very important topic and provide you with interesting interviews and exclusive live footage.
Yes, today we will be talking about the communist takeover of Romania.
Joey, cue the intro.
Audio Jungle.
Let's begin by looking at the conditions of Romania prior to the communist takeover.
Prior to the communist takeover in 1947, Romania was under the control of a royal dictatorship.
In addition to political instability, the economic situation in Romania was poor too.
Yes, most of the economy was based on agriculture, which caused a lot of income inequality since the aristocrat class owned most of the land.
Additionally, Romania faced a lot of territorial losses after the Axis powers lost World War II.
During the interwar period, Romania also had to pay back a lot of debt from other countries, which further caused economic instability.
The Soviet Union also influenced the Romanian economic system. This led to the nationalization of key sectors and the establishment of a planned economy as well.
Joey will now interview King Michael so we can gain a better understanding on how Georgiu Dej and the Communist Party overthrew the monarchy.
I'm with King Michael, the leader of Romania. First question, the Romanian people are really poor right now, so what are you going to do about the economic state of Romania?
Well, to be honest, I could really care less about how people feel about the economy in my country. My influence on economic matters are kind of being constrained right now by political developments, by those dirty commies. But as long as I'm here and rich, I'll be fine.
Speaking of those dirty commies, how do you feel about the Communist Party gaining power?
I absolutely cannot stand them. There have been mass demonstrations of communist sympathizers and pressure from the Soviet representation in Romania. I was forced, as a matter of fact, to appoint Petru Groza as the leader of the new Communist Party, with more and more people joining as well. And after that, for the next 2 years, I tried to oppose this communist government by not signing their decrees. I tried to put up a little fight, but then Groza simply just made it that laws that I didn't make me require by legislation. So now I'm just kind of here and rich.
Well, that truly is a shame now, isn't it? Moving on, what are you going to do now that the communists have a strong hold of the government?
I'm glad you asked, Joseph. I'm actually going today to participate in a new pro-monarchy demonstration in front of my palace to go against the communists. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to take care of.
I just got notice that our live action reporter is at the pro-monarch riot as we speak. Let's check in with Lucy and Zeffie.
Preview.
Hey News Monkeys, I'm here at the scene of the pro-monarch demonstration, and everyone is going wild. Soldiers are fighting off the supporters, resulting in dozens of people being killed. There's even some Soviet police officers having to hold Romanian soldiers back. Let's talk to one of the rioters and ask them what they think about the Communist Party. Hey sir, do you have a moment?
I guess so.
Alright, what are you fighting for?
Well, I'm an aristocrat, and these commies are trying to take my land.
How do you think this country should be led then?
Whoever gets me the most land, man.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Of course.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to spare?
Yes, I have some time.
Who are you and what are you fighting for?
My name is Alexandrio Minescu, and I'm a peasant, and I've wasted my whole life working for an aristocrat, and I've barely made ends meet. I think it's time that we're equal, and I want a communist party.
Now, what would you do if King Michael was right here, right in front of you?
I would.
Oh my God. All right, cut the cameras.
Go.
Well, that was shocking. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Salut călduros, revoluționar, împreună cu cele mai bune urări de succes în toate domeniile de activitate.
you're watching the News Monkeys. Back in blood.
Moving on, let's check out the aftermath. We're getting word that King Michael has been forced to abdicate from the throne. Let's see what he has to say about this. Joe.
Back to King Michael. So, tell me about what happened.
This is terrible. The communists have taken over.
I can see that, considering we're no longer in your palace.
I can't take it anymore.
Back to you guys.
Thanks for tuning in, folks. Let's get right into it. Under the Communist Party, the state of Romania has changed drastically.
The Romanian Communist Party, or the RCP, established a one-party state and suppressed all political opposition.
There was a lot of censorship, and a secret police called the Securitate was established.
The Securitate played a crucial role in maintaining control through surveillance, intimidation, and suppression of dissent.
Additionally, the RCP implemented collectivization in agricultural sectors, which actually backfired and resulted in food shortages.
The RCP's economic policies also pushed for rapid industrialization, especially in infrastructure.
This also backfired since economic policies prioritized quantity over quality, which led to inefficiency.
The RCP also suppressed culture and religion and tried to diminish the influence of the Romanian Orthodox Church.
The RCP was able to maintain control through their propaganda like Nicolae Ceausescu's personality cult and the climate of fear and mistrust that the RCP established.
You know, we'll be right back after this commercial break.
For one leu a day, you can help a hardworking Romanian make it over to a capitalist utopia and away from the dirty stench of communism. Long queues for bread and milk wreak havoc on these people's lives, and the communist regime is actually ruining the con man's life. Nicolae Ceausescu is ruining this country, which is why you should switch to capitalism today. Thank you.
10 years later.
Breaking news. Communism is falling in Romania.
That's right, Suhail. To the Brazil riot that had started in 1987 to the final revolution, communism is finally coming to an end.
The Brasov riot started as just a strike for the enterprise of the trucks Brasov in front of the council of the Romanian Communist Party.
The workers who were protesting and their families were immediately imprisoned, but it sparked many others into starting other revolts.
One revolt was in the middle of Bucharest, where students of the University of Bucharest were arrested for propaganda against the social state for saying, "We want reforms against the Kazakh government."
This inspired more letters being sent to draw attention to the conditions of the Romanian people, but they only aggravated the communist police force and the secretariat as well.
The main revolution was sparked when the communist police was after Laszlo Tokes, a pastor who made some comments against the RCP.
His parishioners gathered around his home to protect him, and many passerbyers did so as well. The protests grew when protesters tried to burn down the district committee of the RCP, and the secretariat responded with tear gas and arresting many protesters as well.
The next day, on December 17, 1989, rioters broke into the district committee of the RCP, resulting in gunfire, fighting, and casualties. In response to this, Ceausescu condemned the event that happened and even declared a national curfew. Unfortunately for him, the people couldn't care less, and 4 days later, more protests happened in Sibiu and Bucharest.
On December 21st, 1987, Ceausescu made a speech at the Central Committee building, which only left the unthinkable to happen. His own supporters booing and jeering at him. And because he's a coward, he hid himself in a building while protesters were fighting the secretariat.
These protests were so violent that 1,100 people were killed in just 2 days, and the army general committed suicide. On the second day of the protest, Ceausescu tried again to make his speech. But soon, people were rushing into the building with the Securitate no longer trying to stop them.
Ceausescu fled using a helicopter, landing in Targoveste, where he was finally tried, convicted, and executed by a firing squad, leaving the RCP dissolved.
That's all from us, the News Monkeys. Have a great rest of your day.
News Monkeys out.
Another day, another victory for the OG, taking down the sweats, the imposters among us.
Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy, Martin Ionescu. And today, I'm back with another video of day in the life of a Romanian peasant. Now, you've been keeping up with the vlog. You know that today is a very special day. The day that I'm escaping Romanian communism. This morning, I woke up to work on the farm at the usual time of 6 a.m. after going to bed the night before at 5:58 a.m. For a very short time of working on the farm for 23 hours, I started to pack my bags with my essentials and kiss my family goodbye, for I am escaping to experience the American dream. Alright, so right now, it's 5:58 in the morning, which gives me exactly 2 minutes to try to escape the collectivization. And right now, I think the coast is clear. I think I did it. I think I finally...